Listen up, fellow fathers who enjoy watching Explore Tulsa. It is often our duty to seek out our family's nourishment.
Oh, brother.
A daunting task that always requires more than two hands. Drinks, popcorn, candy, pretzels. A man can only handle so much, Trish.
That's why David Warden and local Sack Cup rep Ron Gibbons have introduced Tulsa to their new product at the recent Sooner Golden Hurricane game.
It's a miracle. Cups that practically carry themselves. A buddy of mine who's also an entrepreneur out of North Carolina called me and said, I got to show you this cup, you got to tell me what you think. And as soon as I saw it, I thought, this is brilliant, I love it. So we're bringing it to market now here in the U.S. Actually, the cup was invented in South Africa. A guy, engineer by trade, invented this cup. He was at a rugby game and thought there's got to be a better way to carry drinks than with drink carriers, that kind of thing. So he went back and designed this cup. He's got a worldwide patent on it, and we got exclusive rights to manufacture and sell the cup here in the U.S. If you were to just look at a picture of the cup, it's a cup with a handle. It doesn't tell you much, but where the light bulb goes off is whenever I hand you the second cup and I slide the handle of the second cup into the handle of the first cup and then keep going with the third, fourth, fifth. So you can carry as many drinks, full drinks, in one hand as you can physically hold. Matter of fact, the record, we saw a guy carry 43 full drinks in one hand. He walked across the street and back. He had a tall stack, but they were all in one hand. We're kind of promoting it as the world's perfect event cup. So that's kind of where we thought, okay, we'll go with, we'd love to get into NASCAR, any kind of event, golf tournaments, baseball, football, basketball, you name it, that kind of thing. So, but a lot of local bars, restaurants, that kind of thing started noticing the cup and decided, hey, we'd like to use these cups as well. So, and it's great too if you have a wait staff, whether it's a waiter or waitress, carrying 6 or 8 drinks to the table instead of trying to balance a tray. That one wait person can carry 6 or 8 drinks in one hand and walk up to the table. We actually have a stand that you just sit the drinks down into the stand, and it almost makes like a drink tree, if you will, and people can just grab their drinks off as they choose. What they're finding is at a concession stand, it's making the queue dwell times go down, so there's not as many people standing at a concession with a long line of people trying to get drinks. One person can go up and get 6 or 8 drinks. So the queue dwell times at a bar or at a concession stand have dropped, and they're seeing a huge increase in beverage sales, whether it's sodas or beer or whatever it is. They're seeing with this cup, they're seeing a huge increase in sales because the novelty of the cup. You don't want just one. You see how it's stacked. When you see somebody carrying 3, 4, 5, 6 drinks at a time, you think, well, I want 3, 4, 5 of them. So they go back and buy more. Even if they could get a cheap refill, they go back because they want more cups and they buy the cups. So that's, we think for the, your brand is going home with the consumer, because at every event we've done, we've never found one cup on the ground or in the trash can. So your brand is going home with the consumer. It's real exciting because we're just now bringing it to market, and just the feedback that we've gotten so far is huge. Again, everybody loves the cup, and so then their light bulb goes off and they start thinking, ooh, this is where I could use this cup. And so we're starting to get calls from people that, at first we were reaching out to a lot of people, and now we're starting to get some calls from them saying, hey, I saw your cup, I love it, I want it.